Approaches to Teaching in Action, Shaping Global Minds in the IB Framework. In the ever-changing world of education, the International Baccalaureate IB program stands as a beacon of innovation, largely due to its approaches to teaching framework. This isn't just a teaching methodology, it's a transformative approach that reshapes the educational landscape, fostering a learning environment where curiosity, global awareness, and practical application converge. Let's dive deeper into the essence of approaches to teaching, exploring its nuances, types, significance, and daily application in a classroom setting. What are approaches to teaching? A symphony of educational practices. Approaches to teaching represent the core of the IB teaching philosophy. Picture it as a symphony orchestra, where each instrument plays a vital role in creating a harmonious educational experience. This framework transcends traditional teaching methods, creating a dynamic learning landscape where each student's potential is nurtured and realized. It's an amalgamation of various teaching methodologies, each contributing to a rich, engaging, and effective learning journey. The types of approaches to teaching, the colors of learning. Imagine approaches to teaching as a palette of diverse colors, each representing a unique teaching approach. There's inquiry-based learning, where curiosity is the guiding light and questions lead the way. Conceptual learning connects ideas across disciplines, painting a picture of interconnected knowledge. Collaborative learning brings the hue of teamwork and shared discovery, while differentiated learning ensures that the educational needs of every individual learner are addressed. These approaches, when combined, create a holistic and inclusive educational experience. Why approaches to teaching? The heart of modern education. In our rapidly evolving world, approaches to teaching importance cannot be overstated. It equips students not just with academic knowledge, but with life skills. Critical thinking, the ability to connect diverse ideas, and understanding global contexts are just the tip of the iceberg. Approaches to teaching mold students into informed, empathetic, and engaged global citizens ready to face the challenges of the modern world. Deepening conceptual understanding. Conceptual understanding is a cornerstone of approaches to teaching. It's about grasping the underlying principles and ideas that form the foundation of various subjects. For instance, in a science class, instead of memorizing the periodic table, students explore the concepts behind atomic structure and how it influences chemical behavior. This deepens students' understanding, enabling them to apply these concepts in different contexts, fostering a more profound and lasting learning experience. Fostering international mindedness. International mindedness is another critical aspect of approaches to teaching. It encourages students to think beyond their immediate environment and understand global issues. In a social studies class, students might examine a local issue, like a community's response to a natural disaster, and then compare it with international responses to similar events. This approach broadens students' perspectives, helping them appreciate different cultures and viewpoints, and prepares them to be global citizens. Applying approaches to teaching in everyday teaching, bringing ideas to life. Bringing approaches to teaching to life in daily teaching involves creativity, empathy, and a commitment to dynamic learning. Here are some tips and examples. Start with questions. Begin each lesson with a thought-provoking question. In a history class, instead of starting with the dates of a significant event, ask, how might this event have impacted the lives of people at the time? Connect the dots. Show students how concepts in one subject relate to others. In a science class, discuss how the laws of physics apply to everyday objects and activities like sports or cooking. Encourage teamwork. Use group projects to foster collaboration. In a literature class, have students work in groups to analyze a novel, each bringing their unique perspective to the discussion. Tailor learning experiences. Recognize that each student learns differently. Offer various ways to explore a topic, such as through visual presentations, written assignments, or hands-on experiments. Global and local contexts. Link lessons to real-world scenarios. In geography, study local environmental issues and then expand to global climate change, discussing similarities and differences. Real-life application. Make learning practical. In a mathematics class, relate algebra concepts to budgeting or architectural design. The approaches to teaching framework in the IB program is more than just an educational tool. It's a holistic approach to learning that prepares students for the complexities of the modern world. By fostering inquiry, conceptual understanding, collaboration, and real-world application, approaches to teaching equips students with the skills, knowledge, and mindset to navigate and contribute to an ever-changing global landscape. As education continues to evolve, approaches to teaching stands as a testament to the power of innovative, student-centered learning.